Hello friends, this is Ramya. Today we'll see Bank Nifty scalping strategy. That is, you can use OTM or ATM or ITM options, whatever is suitable for you. And as always, I'm using moving average as my base indicator to support all other indications and price action. So in this strategy, I've added 200 EMA, stochastic momentum indicator, and MACD, and I have tweaked it according to my levels. That is, I usually maintain 10 and 20 EMA in MACD and 20 for stochastic momentum index. Here you can use indicators alone, but if you add price action to it, it will help you confirm the entry and exit, and this will improve the accuracy of the strategy. There are so many types of price action, but the most commonly used is support and resistance. For me, it doesn't make much sense because support and resistance works all the time, at least most of the time, but the price has to move beyond previous day's range to get to that support or resistance. Sometimes previous day range can also be a support and resistance. So I'll use both previous day range. If not, then we'll move on to support and resistance. So what we'll do here is we'll plot yesterday's high, low, close and open. And that is called previous day range. You can do it manually every time, but to make it easier, you can use this indicator in TradingView. So you can go to TradingView and search for OHLC. Select this indicator that shows hourly, daily and everything. So you can also adjust the settings if you want to know only hourly or weekly or monthly or previous day. Okay, so it is automatically going to plot previous day's range, that is high, low, open and close. So I am adding MACD also according to my levels, at MACD 10 and 20 and stochastic momentum index 20. You can use your own settings or default settings, but back test it before you move on to live trading. Here it has broken its previous day high, and stochastic momentum index has also reached its extreme, so we cannot expect big moves. So after the breakout, we can book quick profits. So there will be 4 or more levels in each trade. Okay, that is previous day range will be 4 levels: high, low, close and open. And then if it goes beyond that, we'll use support and resistance. Okay, so 5 levels in every trade day. So if we enter at one level, the target would be at the next level, whether it is previous day's range or support and resistance. Okay, so in day trading, discipline is the most important thing. So I am doing only one trade per day and also the first signal of the day. If you do this way, you can easily calculate the probability, and also it is easy to keep up with that win rate. Now we'll see few examples. So here is a crossover at stochastic momentum index and MACD. You can either do that first few minutes ORB, open range breakup, or you can enter at this level, the first signal. That is when stochastic momentum index and MACD crosses, but we are not going to wait till the end. Okay, we are going to exit at the previous day range levels or support and resistance. So we are entering at this crossover and then exiting at yesterday's high. That is, it is shown as YH. So that line is yesterday's high. So we'll exit at that level. So just grab some quick 100, 200 points and leave. Or if you can take more risk, you can trail your stop loss and exit at the next level, that is today's open or yesterday's close or yesterday's low or yesterday's open or whatever is the next level. You can also use the last signal per day, but will not be able to find which one is the last one. And you can also use the time slot, that is signal between 9 to 11 or 11 to 1 or 1 to 3. You can use whatever you want it to be, but stick with that routine. So now we'll see the second example. Here you can see the first crossover is right at the open level, but it has not crossed the open. Both stochastic momentum index and MACD has given the signal, but it has to cross the open level. Okay, so probably the next level would be the first signal. Okay, so here you can take the trade and book some quick profits or exit at the next level. So exactly it has respected that level, or you can quickly book some profits and leave according to your risk reward ratio. Now we'll move on to the previous day. That's third example. This day was a trending day, so we'll look at the first entry, the small crossover right here, the stochastic momentum index, and MACD is also in uptrend. Okay, so now we'll book quick profits and leave. Okay, and we cannot trail the stop loss because the MACD has crossed below, so I would leave the trade. Here there is no previous day range for exit, so we'll have to use support and resistance or your risk reward ratio. So you can go for the hourly or daily chart and find your next level, that is support and resistance. So in this way we can use this strategy for both trending and ranging market. So this is a strategy, that is you enter at the first signal with the indicate. So this is a strategy. It's very simple. All you have to do is enter at the first signal and exit at the next level, that is previous day range or support and resistance. Okay, and for stop loss you can use 1 ATR above or below the entry. You can use this strategy for weekly or monthly trading also. Just use the previous week's range for weekly and previous month's range for monthly trading. So that's it. If you have any doubts, you can leave your comments in the comment section below.